a young monk was feeling anxious about his upcoming exam. He had studied hard, but he was not sure if he could pass. He went to his master and asked for advice. The master smiled and said, "Come with me." He led the young monk to a nearby pond and handed him a wooden spoon. "Fill this spoon with water from the pond, and bring it back to me without spilling any drop," he instructed. The young monk nodded and carefully dipped the spoon into the pond. He held it with both hands and walked slowly back to the master. He was so focused on the spoon that he did not notice the birds singing, the flowers blooming, or the breeze blowing. He reached the master and proudly showed him the spoon. The master looked at it and said, "Good. Now go back to the pond and do it again. But this time, pay attention to everything around you." The young monk was puzzled, but he obeyed. He went back to the pond and filled the spoon with water again. He tried to walk back to the master, while also looking at the surroundings. He saw the beauty of nature, but he also felt the water trembling in the spoon. He became nervous and tried to balance the spoon, but he ended up spilling some water. He reached the master and apologized for his mistake. The master said, "Don't worry. You have learned a valuable lesson today. Tell me, what did you notice on your way back?" The young monk said, "I noticed the pond, the trees, the flowers, the birds, and the wind. They were all very beautiful and peaceful." The master said, "And what did you feel?" The young monk said, "I felt anxious and stressed. I was afraid of losing the water in the spoon." The master said, "That is how anxiety works. It makes you focus on one thing and ignore everything else. It makes you worry about something that may or may not happen in the future. It makes you miss the present moment, which is the only thing that matters." The young monk understood and thanked the master for his wisdom. The master said, "You are welcome. Now go and take your exam with confidence and calmness. Remember, whatever happens, you have done your best. And whatever happens, you can always come back to this pond and enjoy its beauty." Now see in life. You have overcome anxiety by living in the present moment and appreciating the beauty of life. Anxiety is a mental state that causes us to worry about the future and lose sight of the present. It can affect our performance, happiness, and well-being. We can reduce anxiety by paying attention to everything around us and enjoying the simple pleasures of nature. By doing so, we can calm our mind and focus on what we can control rather than what we cannot. We can also gain confidence and trust in ourselves and our abilities. We can face any challenge with a positive attitude and a peaceful heart, praying. Thank you for watching.